I will carry this with me for the rest of my life. How a Sunday school teacher, 19, was caught smuggling 8.1 kilograms of cocaine into Australia as part of an international hipster drug ring. A 19-year-old aspiring model and Sunday school teacher from Canada has been sentenced to at least 3 years behind bars for her role in smuggling 8.1 kilograms of cocaine into Australia. Porscha Wade was the last of a group of 5 people, aged between 19 and 27, to be sentenced in connection with a drug importation ring allegedly led by former Vice Canada music editor Yaroslav Pastukov. Wade, dressed in white with her hair tied back in 2 buns, apologized for her role in the smuggling ring from the witness box during her sentencing hearing at the Downing Centre District Court on Thursday, the Sydney Morning Herald reported. I was a role model in the church. Little kids look up to me and I just feel like I've let everyone down, she told the hearing. I will definitely carry this with me for the rest of my life. Judge Dinah Yahya, SC, was told during her hearing that Wade was influenced by Pastukov, a charismatic figure in the Toronto hipster scene, who would bribe people with status or threaten them to get what he wanted. She believed she was being sent to Australia on a modeling trip after her then-boyfriend, known as Pope, also a model, arranged the trip and introduced her to Pastukov. 5 people were arrested in total after police found $6.6 million worth of cocaine in 22 parcels hidden inside the linings of 3 suitcases on board an American Airlines flight from Las Vegas to Sydney on December 22, 2015. Toronto DJ Jordan Michael Gardner, 27, said a Mexican drug cartel gangster met him in Las Vegas, where the drugs were arranged to be picked up from, and confronted him with a gun. He was sentenced to a minimum 4-year and 4-month jail term. New York-based model Nathaniel Brandon Carty, 23, said he was blackmailed into the smuggling plot and then threatened with violence when he tried to back out. He was sentenced to a minimum 3 years and 4 months behind bars. Music promoter Robert Wang, 25, will spend at least 4 years behind bars, while events management worker Kutiba Sinusi, 24, was handed a 4-year and 4-month sentence. The 4 were all sentenced in October last year for importing commercial quantities of cocaine. Wade, now 21 after already serving over 2 years behind bars, was sentenced to at least 3 years with a maximum term of 6 years and 9 months under the same charge for her minor role in the syndicate. In a December 14, 2015 meeting, recorded by Wang before the flight, Pastukov allegedly said, "This is the most gangsterish thing that you will ever do." In February last year, 3 journalists at Vice, including a freelancer, an intern and a full-time member of staff, claimed to the National Post that Pastukov had offered them $10,000 to carry suitcases to Australia. Pastukov, 26, had never faced any charges over the drug smuggling ring and the allegations against him have never been tested in court. Pastukov was fired from his role with Vice Canada after word of his alleged involvement in the international drug smuggling operation spread following the arrests in Australia. Upon learning of these allegations in early 2016, Vice Canada took immediate and swift action to address these claims through our Human Resources Department, enlisting an employment law specialist to consult throughout and engaging an outside criminal law firm to conduct an investigation on our behalf and contact the Toronto Police Service, said Vice Canada's head of communications Chris Ball in a statement at the time of Pastukov's firing. Based on the results of the internal investigation, the employee was promptly terminated on February 16, 2016.